Okay, let's do it. Sweet.
How's everybody doing? Jamie here, Enigmatic Pneumatics. Haven't put an update up in a while, so I just wanted to cover quite a few things. First of all, talking about the fitness update. Tiffany Davis is killing it. Go to her YouTube channel. She has lost so much weight already, and I didn't acknowledge her in the last video that I did. There are a couple other people that have come in and registered. I don't have the list with me, but go see Tiffany David's YouTube channel and see what she's doing over there. She's doing some great things. Now what I'm doing over here with the van is I've got the solar panels off, I've got the wiring out. Look here on the ground. Oh my gosh, my batteries! My poor batteries. That's 580 something amp hours of battery right there, all AGMs. I'm breaking every rule. Don't follow what I do. I'm breaking every rule. I'm combining batteries, combining ages, but it's working right now, so I love it. Right now I'm vacuuming out the Astro. Oh, and I wanted to ask for your help on a couple of things. I'm here at Bryce's house, and Bryce, I know you're watching. Party at Bryce's, everybody! This place is awesome. Look, I get to park my motorcycle on the tarmac right next to where I sleep. So I've got, you know, front row parking. I'm gonna put a little placard there with my name on it by the time he gets back. I'm just kidding, Bryce. I'm not gonna throw any parties at your house, but I love it here. Let's see, what I wanted to ask you guys, if you know, these are some things that I'm having trouble with this van. The window right here busted out. How do I get a new window? I think there might be a junkyard here, but I'm not sure. That and this, let me show you on the, that window's been broken a long time. I just put a piece of foam there for the longest time and it was fine, but I don't know if I want to sell it like that. And then this right here piece, there's supposed to be a plastic piece right there to make it slide better. And so I found this piece online for $200 and that just doesn't make sense. So that, and then the air conditioning doesn't work, but the air conditioning pump is new. It's like 2 years old and it's full of coolant. So I know it's not the pump and I know it's not the coolant. Somebody said somewhere about a vacuum line laying over top of the engine that's probably bad. Well, when these guys put a new engine in, they didn't replace all of the hoses, and so that makes sense. So I'm gonna look into that. But if any of you guys know where to get that window, 95 Astro, rear window, driver side, that little slide piece, I can't think of what it's called off the top of my head, let me know and I will PayPal you money, I will Google Wallet you money, give you the address if you have a line on that stuff. And if you have an idea of what it could be on the AC, let me know, because I'd like to fix it. I'd like to sell it with AC. Because it's like 90% what there, you know, it's not like, oh, it needs a condenser, it needs a pump, it needs, it doesn't, it's like 90% there. It just needs the knowledge to know what's going on with it to make it work. And so I'd like to go ahead and sell it with that in it. With that said, I've looked at a couple of schoolies. I'm looking for this is what I'm down to. I looked at some shuttle buses in Las Vegas, and I'm not ruling out shuttle buses, but Bryce has bought himself a Prius that gets like 45 miles to the gallon, and he has offered to drive me someplace like within striking distance, whether it be LA, San Francisco, San Jose, Phoenix, Las Vegas. Well, we're right here in Las Vegas, but you get the idea. And I found some 5-window schoolies. That's what I'm kind of looking for, because that's what Tamara's was, and I really like the size of it, and I know it'll fit everything that I want in it. So a 5-window schoolie, I found some with 7.3 liter engines in them. They're not that expensive. I'm really working on whatever I can get out of the Astro as far as my buying price. And one of the nice things about that is I can just buy this rig, and I've got all the stuff harvested off of the Astro, so it'll have solar, it'll have a refrigerator, it'll have some bells and whistles that I'm just transferring over, and then the rest of the stuff I can just do in time. I don't have to have it all decked out at once. So I'm thinking if I can just get this sold, get the new vehicle, get the seats out of it, build a bed, get the solar up, you know, get the basics in place, then just head down to the van build, get all that stuff, you know, whatever comes up on the list knocked out, and then I can be off and relax and edit all the video from the van build and work slowly on the things that bother me most, because, you know, that's what we do when we live in our vehicles, is we go, man, I really wish that the toilet was here. So I'm gonna work on that today, or whatever the case may be. But anyway, that's just a general update. Hope you guys are doing well. Trying to think of what else. I've got a review coming up on the power packs that RAV4 sent me. That's coming up soon. I've got a stove. I was thinking about doing this, getting my table with all my tools on it set up, and doing a couple of the stoves that I use. I've been using for 5.5 years, and I have some things I want to point out about why I think that they're good stoves to buy if you're just starting out, and why. And then I was going to talk about how I brush my teeth and shave, because I do it a little bit differently than I see a lot of other people doing it. There's really no reason to have a sink in your van. If you're building out a van and you're going, where am I going to put the sink? That seems like such a logical thing. You go to the RV place and they all have sinks in their vehicles. But I lived for 5.5 years without a sink in that thing, and I never wanted for it once, because of some things that I did, and I'll share that in the video too. So those are on the horizon. Everything's going good with me with the fitness challenge. I gained about 4 pounds. I'm gonna be honest, I'm trying to do this gain 10-pound thing, but my body just wants to be thin, and so I'm working hard. And I mean, you can see by my stature, I mean, I'm trying. I put on 3 pounds, but I still have 6 weeks. So it's not over yet. If you guys are working on the challenge, it's not over yet for you either. We're 3 weeks in, and that's usually when your motivation drops off, but not us. We're gonna stick to it. Hope everybody's doing well, and I will see you soon on more uploads coming. See ya. What? Have I got something on my face? Why are you looking at me like that? Hey man, go down and click the subscribe button, would you? It helps me grow the channel.